members of the congregation. You are now here on a Wednesday with Easy, the tech preacher. Truth to be told.
It's Wednesday, hey, tell me, are you ready? It's Wednesday, hey, tell me, are you ready? It's Wednesday, tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? It's easy, yep, tech preacher, yes, indeed, it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher, yes, indeed, it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher, yes, indeed, it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher. All the real wired ones, where you at? 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 All the real wired ones, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome to the after party. Oh, hope y'all ready for 2 hours of fun. We're going to talk about we're going to react to the Apple iPhone event. Oh, yeah, we're going to party, y'all. So get your party hat, get your drinks up, get everything ready for you. We going to do this here. Oh, yeah. What? This is war. That's right. Apple said this is fucking war.
Yep.
Yes.
Apple bringing it.
You know what? Apple said this is war. And you know what? Samsung was feeling the heat all day today, too. They was posting like a motherfucker today. You heard me? But Samsung said this is war. Apple said this is war. Yes, indeed. We go get it together. We go get it together. What's up, Sean? We partying tonight. Welcome to the after party, y'all. Yes, indeed. Sean.
Sir, excited?
Hold on.
You ready, sir?
Hold on.
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear. Yes.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So we go get in. Listen, man. Apple keynote address tonight. And you know what's so funny? Me as a tech enthusiast, you know, we set bars, right? I mean, we look at Samsung. I kind of set Samsung bar a little low. I set Apple bar a little low. And you know, Samsung with the Note, I mean, with the Fold 4 and the S22 Ultra and the Flip 4, they was right there in that bar, right? I mean, they didn't spectacular. They didn't give us no spectacular. It wasn't nothing like hip hip hooray. Wasn't that? So here come Apple. We had the same bar. We watched all the rumors and everything that came out, right? And here come Apple. Their bar was set a little low, but I think Apple exceeded my expectations a little bit. I think they exceeded just a little bit.
Yeah, that's for me as well. Yeah, so.
But not only that they exceeded my expectations, but I think it may be a one big issue that might turn a lot of people away. One big issue that might be a deal breaker. And before we get into it, I'm gonna tell you one big deal breaker that might keep me, well, not me, but might keep a lot of tech enthusiasts away. If you're a person that like to swap phones, right? You got like me, I got 200 phones. That means I'll take a SIM card out, put a SIM card in, SIM card out, SIM card in. Guess what Apple said? Apple say, nah, player, we going with eSIM.
Yep, and I think we suspected that, you know.
Yeah.
So the writing was on the wall, right? I think it was iPhone 13. They added dual eSIM support, and then all the MVNOs made sure, and they even put it in their verbiage. eSIM, ones that didn't have eSIM that you would call and say, "Hey, I'm not doing eSIM," got eSIM right before this launch, and they were like, "It's only available for iPhone." They were ready, so it was coming.
But here's the problem with eSIM. If you swap phones, right? They say I got the iPhone 14 Pro Max, and I wanted to take that SIM, that phone number, and put it in another phone. That means I have to call my carrier. We don't, listen to the elevator.
So apparently, the way it's supposed to work when it's all said and done, right? It used to be just QR code. You get an email, but it's supposed to just over Bluetooth on the iPhone to iPhone. That's how it's supposed to work. You know, yeah.
That's the only issue I got. I think there might be a deal breaker.
Explain that again, Barry.
Yeah, so basically the way eSIM is, right? All it is it's an electronic version of your SIM card, right?
Sure.
So right now the way you do it is you get a QR code from your carrier.
That part of it. I want to know how
Yeah.
they're doing. How's Apple doing?
So right now the implementation is you get a QR code emailed to you, right? And then you just scan that code. But what they're saying is they're going to be able to do that over Bluetooth. So if you have an iPhone, that you can just go Bluetooth to Bluetooth and just swap your phone.
Yeah, but see, again, I think, and I know I'm talking about the bad stuff first because I want to get the bad stuff out the way.
Go ahead. Yeah,
because
that's fine. That's
I
fine.
know it's a deal breaker for a lot of people.
Yeah, I know that's a deal breaker for a lot of people.
Because, but his was going to be atrocious. Y'all know the follow the leader campaign. If Apple do it, everybody else go do it.
Yep.
So now, as a tech enthusiast that swap phones all the time, here now I'm kind of concerned at this point, knowing that it might take a little while for it to trickle down. But if Apple could get away with selling a million, 10 million, 100 million phones with eSIM in it, I think we're gonna have issues with other carriers. Like, hey, look, Samsung say, hey, we go do eSIM. Also, everybody started doing eSIM, and now I just can't swap out. I can't swap SIMs. So I think that might be a future problem, but Apple is going eSIM. Now, for people that just go to the carriers, and if you're on AT&T and Verizon, or T-Mobile or whatever, you'll be fine. I mean, you're not changing. You're not doing what we doing, right? We don't swap phones every 3 days.
Yeah, and also, we're not going to carrier stores. So a lot of times the people that are going to carrier stores aren't getting unlocked, or they need their hands held anyway. And I'm not trying to put people down that go to carrier stores, but let's be real. They're the ones who are like, oh, my SIM card is having a problem, where I would call like, hey, send me a new SIM card. Right.
I think Apple might sell I think Apple have to sell a device with a SIM card in. Because if you go to Apple and say, listen, I want an unlocked phone that works on all the carriers. I mean, Apple sell phones like that, right?
What do you mean?
All their phones are unlocked.
You can get all their phones unlocked, right?
Yeah, but like I got my phone from Apple. I don't go to the carrier.
Correct.
And so if my phone got a but I'm saying that the new phone, you think that the new iPhone 14 will have a option where you can swap SIM cards?
You can swap.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can definitely. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So it's just eSIM.
If you get it from the carrier, if you get it, hold on.
If you get it from a carrier, no. If it's carrier, so it will still be Verizon, like that 60-day policy, right? You'll still have to go through that unlocking policy, but you'll be able to still switch it. It should be just like your regular SIM. Where it's like, hey man, I need dual SIM. I bought it for Verizon, but I also need to pick up a T-Mobile line, right? So you would have to make sure it's unlocked to support that T-Mobile.
Right. So I've seen some comments coming in. Some comments saying that the US only is going to be eSIM only.
It's eSIM only. It's not going to be. It is. It's done.
It is.
And the thing, and that's the reason why I encourage people to watch our streams, because we didn't say this today. We have been warning you that it's like the writing was all. We talked about this a few weeks ago when all those MVNOs were already ready. It's like it's gonna not have a SIM card slot.
Yeah. It's man. So, man. I'm like not liking the eSIM stuff. Right, I'm not, because
I understand your pain. I see where other people. For me, it's not, I use eSIM, right? So I don't have I don't think I have one active right now on these. So I never have a problem when I do swapping between phones and stuff like that. But I get what other people are saying. It's a difference of just taking the card tool out and you're doing that. So I want to hype everybody up. That was one of the things that I think is a deal breaker for everybody else. But I do have a video clip that I put together. For this part. I put a video clip together for this part. So get your drinks ready, enjoy, and relax, and check out this video.
yeah, I think my editing skills is getting better. But I just wanted to show y'all guys a short clip of something that I put together so we get hyped up for this Apple event.
So, so Dexter said, "How will this affect people that buy imports?" Well, remember, Dexter, not every Samsung had to fight the carriers to get eSIM label. They just got it. I think it's been about 8 months, and they've had it in their phones for a while now. So there's still going to be a lot of phones that have physical SIMs. So I don't think the import devices are really worried.
So
To be frank, most of them don't really care about the U.S. anyway. So.
Nope.
So I took some notes, and one of the things that I came across after doing some research, I believe we always used to say this, that Samsung would never give Apple their best display. Well, I think that Samsung did.
It looks good. 2,000 nits.
Well, no,
right?
Wow,
1,600 nits. 1,600.
Oh,
nits.
600.
The 2,000 nits is on the watch.
The watch. That's right. It was on the watch. That's right.
This summer gun got 1,600 nits on it. Peak brightness. They say that this display is absolutely amazing.
It might be the E6 panel. So I know the E6 panel is coming to the 13 Ultra.
I mean, God, they say that the display is absolutely amazing. A16 bionic chip in the Pro model, okay, and it didn't raise the price, and it's at $999 and $1099 respectively. But if you buy it at a carrier, now here's where the carrier is about to get away with highway robbery. Well, not robbery, about to get a consumer something special. If you got a 13 Pro Max and you trade it in at a carrier, they're gonna give you $1,000 off.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really
holy
good.
moly.
Yeah, that's good.
Holy moly.
So Apple is doing the Samsung thing. Apple
say, but just through the carriers.
God, I can't
correct.
believe
That's
awesome.
great. That really
great.
is.
So that means that if you buy an iPhone 14 Pro Max, you're only paying $99, but it's gonna be stipulation. Obviously, if you're doing it for a carrier, they're gonna want you to go be what they call those rebates every month. So you have to, obviously gonna be 36.
You're financing a phone. That's what you're financing a phone. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, they give you credit, so it's gonna be credits, but it's still $99.
Yeah, but it's still $99. Yeah.
I wish it was a way that you can. Yeah, I mean $99. So I think it's a good deal for people that got iPhone 13 Pro Max.
Yeah, if you know you're going to stick with that carrier, and a lot of people do know, they can make that decision. So
that is great. So I applaud that the carriers are already stepping up to the plate to get people with 14 Pros and 14 Pro Maxes in their hand. So shout out to Apple working with the carriers. So let's talk about the Pro. I know we go talk a little bit about the regular ones, but the Pro is the one that everybody is concerned about. Well, not concerned about, that's happy about.
Yeah.
48 megapixel camera, 65% larger sensor. Wow.
Yes.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm excited for. That's what I'm excited for.
So these cameras gonna be great, man.
Yeah.
So you buying, Barry? You cop?
So I'll check. I'll check to see. No. I'll check to see.
You hear that breath?
Yeah.
I'll check to see. I'll check to see if.
I felt that all the way down here.
If the Oracle wants to put in a. I'll check those cameras because I've already had people saying, "Hey, man, we want to see what those cameras do." So I was like, "Okay, hey."
Whatever.
You can use the 48 megapixel for Pro RAW for stills.
Correct. Yeah.
Holy
Pro RAW for
shit.
still. Yeah.
Wow, that's gonna be great. Pro Video, Pro Res. The Pro models, they didn't talk about the regular models, but the Pro models will have the SOS satellite.
Correct.
And the crash detection. That's on the Pro models. All of them go have that.
I thought it was on the Pro models with the SOS.
So the Pro model go get the SOS. The peasant phones don't get none of this, by the way. Okay.
Wow.
You don't need SOS. You shouldn't be. Hey, if you're on the peasant phone, you shouldn't be out there.
Wow.
Hey, fact. You shouldn't be out there.
Wow. Are we really going down that road?
I'm messing around, man.
Okay. Hey, but wait a minute
Yeah.
now. Your Pixel already had that, son.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, but I'm glad they added.
What pixel
So
you got.
I agree. But you know me. I'm more. It's not. Oh, this is a good feature,
No,
right? And I think
great
I think this. And I'm glad to see Apple's got it. You know.
Yeah. So Apple's doing this thing. I think this. But here's my only complaint in that I have about Apple cameras. Right. My biggest complaint is that how could it be a Pro camera
It doesn't have
If it don't
promo.
have
And you know,
pro mode.
I got psyched out by that one guy when they said we're going to talk about. I was like, are they about to announce promo? And it's like, no.
Man. Because as you know, people can say what they want, but a professional camera person, professional videographer, always complain about Apple cameras because they don't have pro features, right? They talk about how you can adjust your white balance, and we all know that not everybody like the color temperature of Apple, right? It would be nice to change because
all they need to do is allow. It's really when you have their HDR that really messes you up. It's like you really need to be outside. When you go indoors, that's where they have a problem. And that's tough for a lot of phones, but they changed the tint. So hopefully they fixed it this year.
I think the color temperature of Apple iPhones is about 4,000 Kelvin. I mean, it's too brownish. I mean, it's too. Look, Apple need to tune it up to about 57 and 58, 5,800 Kelvin, because I think right now it's about 4,000 Kelvin. It is so warm. I don't like it. It changed the color. The color temperature of iPhones have always been pretty bad. So this is one of the reasons why they can't talk about like pro features when you don't have pro mode. That's
I mean, but the RAW is a little different, right? Because you have a little more.
RAW is different.
But I wish they had pro mode. If they had pro mode, that will eliminate. You could keep doing your stuff because there are people that you get accustomed to a camera. You know how to work around that camera, right? So you're good. So you give people that need a little more, give them pro mode, and then they can go in and change everything.
Because how can you have Cinema Pro and you can't make no adjustments?
Yes, you got to be able to do that.
And you know, the funny thing about it is you're relying on Apple algorithm to get you the perfect shot, and that's the problem that I got. Most videographers want full control over the video, right? I mean, I like to adjust my ISO. I like to adjust my color temperature, my white balance. I don't like going from a light scene to a dark scene and all of a sudden my damn phone brightness just go up to the. I hate that.
You can see it.
My
You can see it.
God.
Yeah.
It looks
and
so
it takes
bad.
you like just imagine if we
so
watch a
bad.
film, the white balance is just changing. You take you out of the film. It's like dude, the white balance got to stay the same.
Yeah, the white balance and the ISO is something that Apple have to give the user, a pro user, control over. And unfortunately, that's the only thing that that hinders the iPhone. Now, a lot of people would say, well, easy, just use a third-party app. But guess what? Samsung got pro mode, right? I mean, Sony's got pro mode. You got pro mode in a lot of devices where you could make. Well,
this is my challenge. This is my challenge. And I think Google has already saw the writing on the wall. But if Google wasn't going to do pro mode, just like if Apple, that's when it says, okay, I make all the right decisions. That's what it means. Like I make all the right decisions, so you don't have to. You don't have to worry because we're going to have the white balance right. It may not be the ultimate detail that you're looking for, but you take a picture, you're going to be happy, right?
Right.
So, and they're not doing that.
Well, I know as far as photos, you could shoot pro raw and stills, which is fine. You can put it on your computer. You can make all the changes you want. You can put it in Lightroom and you can change the color temperature. You can change the white balance, ISO. You can make everything nice with pro raw for stills. I think Apple, even though their cameras are great, but when they come down to pro users, that's where your problem. Even with Cinema
so real
Pro,
quick. This is sorry about that to interrupt. It is 2,000 nits of peak brightness.
It's 2,000 nits. You know what? I was taking down notes as I was watching the keynote address, and I could have sworn it said 1,600. But you know what? Let's verify that. Let's verify that because I thought it was 1,600 nits. Now somebody's saying it's 2,000 nits. So okay. Hey, listen, that's all good. It's 2,000 nits. If it's 2,000 nits, that's a bright display, man.
Like I said,
insane.
I think it's the new Samsung E6 panel. I think that's what they're rocking. So that's good.
Insane.
Right?
No, that's the iPhone Pro.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's iPhone Pro.
Yep. So the spec is 1,600, but
okay, the
peak
spec
brightness, peak is 2,000 nits.
Okay, cool. So I was thinking that because when I was watching the keynote address, it did say 1,600 nits. All right, cool. Somebody said 2,000 nits of peak brightness. All right, that's still Samsung best panel. but let's talk about the Achilles heel.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn says that all the phones support SOS and crash detection.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Let's. That's something. God damn it. Let's talk about the Pro, the new notch. Now, rumor has it that everybody was kind of downplaying this notch is going to be horrible, terrible. But
hey, all I say is, what have I been saying? Anything is better than that notch. And Apple came out and said, guess what, Barry, we're gonna make you look like a wise man today. We got you. I've been saying get rid of that notch. They're utilizing it.
They're utilizing it. Okay, so look like they use it. What's up, LB?
Hey, what's good, y'all?
LB,
hey, LB coming to crash a party. So I think it's called the Dynamic Island.
Dynamic Island, yeah.
And
what the hell?
But to know what they're doing with it.
That's what it is.
Come on, man.
Terrible name.
No, hold up. What they're doing with it, it's software based, right? So if you open up music app, when you close the music app, at the top of your display, it's going to expand it and give you controls over your right on the home screen, right? It's going to give you controls over your music, right?
Nice.
And then if you call for Siri or something like that, it's going to drop halfway down, and you could get to interact with Siri and stuff like that. With the Dynamic Island, right?
That's just a terrible name, Dynamic Island.
Now, the one thing I picked up about it, like I wish Siri can miss me, but I make sure she is turned off. She is terrible, but but I think they did a really good job of what they added to that. I think it's pretty outstanding. And one thing that I picked up on too was I have been kind of rough on Apple lately because the animations haven't been as good as they've been in the past. And I'm telling you, the animations on Dynamic Island is dope. Like it seems like a return to form. Like we got anime. Now they got to just make sure they match everything in the OS, because you could see a difference in their demo, like on Dynamic Island versus when they went to other stuff,
Yeah.
I think
facts, Dexter.
I think I don't know where you guys were in the conversation because
Facts, Dexter.
Walked in, but
Facts, Dexter.
I was actually I think the whole Dynamic Island part of it is 5 years late.
I agree.
If jobs had been around, that's the way the notch would have been introduced in the first place.
Correct.
Yeah.
But I still say that that's the type of impressiveness that Apple is supposed to do out the gate with.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that I'm not impressed with the Dynamic Island, because to me that's the proper way that it should be used.
Yeah.
I cannot say it's not innovation. It's what you call refinement innovation.
Yeah.
I'm of all the Apple events, this one is the one that I've been more satisfied with.
Yeah, this was good.
Oh yeah, this was good. Now,
I could tell you that one of the things that I like about it is that, do you see the editing involved? When they do these together, Samsung need to hire the video editors that does Apple keynote addresses, because their editing is on point. The audio and the video looks so good. This is,
Apple's a software company, so of course they know how to do it. Samsung's
but Samsung is a conglomerate, so they got the money to hire the best.
They have the money, but they ain't doing that. So, but Apple's a software company; they know how to smooth it out. Hell, that's why you guys buy Apple products when you do your video editing. Those people know what they're doing over there. As much as I hate the product, I can't hate on what they do and how they do it well. They do it well.
They do it well.
You know what I mean? It was great. I'm sitting there watching it. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, it was great.
It is what it is. And look, at the end of the day, I'm going to buy one for the wife, because why not? I can turn in her 13 Pro Max or maybe my 11 Pro and pay a couple $100 more and get the new joint.
Exactly.
And give it, and keep one in the drawer for them.
And I think she'll like it.
Oh no, I talked to her about it today. She's like, yeah, whatever. She don't give a fuck. But,
So let's touch bases on the present phones, the 14 and the 14 Plus. Apple came out the 6.1 inch and the 6.7 inch, $799, $899 respectively. 60 hertz displays on them. Notch.
Uh-oh.
Last
Yeah.
last year's chipset.
Yeah, we gotta be quiet about that because you heard no one complained about that today. So
Yeah, well,
No one
we just gotta let
complained
that
about
slide.
60 hertz.
No one said a
complained
word.
No
No one said a word.
At
So I don't
$900
know.
$900.
What's up
This
with it?
phone is $900. All right,
$900 for 60 hertz. What's up?
$900.
You know, at the end of the day, they want to sell the Pro and the Pro Max.
Yeah,
It's just like if
they
you walk
definitely-
into a car dealer right now, you are not going to get the lower end, lower spec car. They only have higher spec cars on the lots right now because they can push those out and get you to buy them.
Yeah.
So they're doing. I understand what they're doing and I get it. You know what I mean? Why would you pay $900 for some shit that you could have bought last year, as opposed to getting some new hotness that they got out right now, and you only paying $150 more? $100?
So
Come on now.
Hey, if Google drops, if they said, hey, we went back to 60 hertz, we got inspired by
The
the
6A.
Apple because we're no, not the 6A on the 7 Pro because ours is going to be the same price as their 14 plus or max, right?
They'll pull out
Oh yeah, it will be 60 hertz will be trending. You notice 60 hertz didn't trend all day on Twitter. People quiet as church mice.
Well, you know how that is. We all
Hey,
know
but check
that.
this out.
Energy? Where's the energy?
But
There is
like,
you're not going to get any. LaShawn.
You're not gonna get any.
There's going to be no energy being thrown.
So I want to quote Flossie Carter because he says this sometimes in his videos. If you buy the iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Plus, if you already have an iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 13 Pro Max, you're buying the same phone.
You're buying the same phone.
You
just
are.
bought the
Yeah,
same phone.
you bought the same phone.
Congratulations. You just played yourself.
Yeah, congratulations, you just bought the same phone. So just keep that in mind for people that want to upgrade from the 13 to the 14. If you're not going for the Pros and the Pro Maxes,
Yeah, you just need to
you'll be
sit.
buying the same phone.
Don't do it. Just keep your phone.
Yeah.
Save your money. Wait till next year. Get that Max next year. Get the 15 Max.
Yeah.
So let's touch base a little bit on the watch. Series 8.
Okay.
Got crash detection, new temperature sensors,
Now-
low power mode. And
now,
they
isn't
emphasize this is the Series 8. They emphasizing a lot about women health on here, about when they dot and all that,
Correct.
they kind of so they really catering to the female base, which is outstanding marketing, by the way, right?
Oh hell yeah.
That's
Outstanding
all
marketing.
that was
Marketing.
pure. We know who holds control of the wallet. Let's get something for them. That
Correct.
was like,
Correct.
that was marketing
Absolutely.
genius.
Exactly.
Marketing genius, right? So they're going after the female base with the iPhones. I mean, with the Apple Watch Series 8. So it looked like the same watch, right? Same watch. It's nothing spectacular about it. They added some sensors and made it a little faster. $399 and $499 respectively for the Series 8. But hold up, it's more. There's more.
Hold up, boy. There's more.
There's an
Oh, wait,
Apple
there's
Watch
more.
Ultra. Apple Watch Ultra. $800.
Yeah, no, that's not
That's
never gonna happen.
$800.
Now they
But this-
surprised me. They got
this-
me, Sean. They got me with the price, and they surprised me. Here's the thing. That is a lot more watch, and this is the reason why. What a lot of people don't realize is all that is a Garmin.
Mm-hmm.
They just packaged a Garmin with a couple of extra features that the Garmin does not have
Mm-hmm.
at a cheaper price.
Correct.
Because the Garmin has just dropped to $1,000. It used to be $1,300.
Mm-hmm.
So with the satellite functionality, the extra GPS,
Yeah.
that they actually kind of knocked
No,
it out the park.
I the only thing I don't like on any of the watches is battery life. That's the only thing I don't like.
I mean,
Everything
to me,
else,
that's
everything, like I said, I can't knock. I can't. If someone comes to me, it's like, dude, you're gonna get a great watch. You're gonna get a great experience. So
But
I
I
think-
mean, for that one, they're claiming 36 hours. This is what my
yeah,
question
that's not for me. Yeah.
But this
36
is what my
hours
question
trash.
is: is this 36 hours with everything running,
probably
or is
not.
this 36 hours
Probably
at
not.
like the optimized mode? That's
Nah,
what
it's
my
gonna be low
question
power
is.
mode. I think low power
me
mode
see
is the
here.
one. It's gonna be low power mode is gonna give you 36 hours. I believe they mentioned that
Yeah.
that in low power mode they get you 36 hours.
Yeah, but I know like I said, I agree with everything you said. I just would have to go Samsung just because of the battery life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though I know the features, right?
Yeah. I tell you, I look at this watch because they really emphasize this watch. I mean, it's strictly outdoors. If you are hiking and you stuck, and I think this is where the SOS features and all these features come in at, because hey, how many times have you drove out of town and you get into dead zones where your phone won't work, nothing won't work? I mean, you can't do anything on your device. But what if your car stalled while you was on the highway and you're in a dead zone? That's where people really, look at, okay, if I'm in a bad situation, and a lot of people say, well, I'll never be in a situation. Let's go back to Hurricane Katrina, right? For me, I mean, hell, our cell phones didn't work at all. In Louisiana, phones weren't working for a week. You know what I'm saying? So what if you was in Katrina and didn't evacuate, your phone was not working, and you trying to call for help, you could not get help because your phones wasn't working. Cell phones wasn't working, nothing wasn't working during Hurricane Katrina. So with that said, if you had this functionality, these features, at least you could get people to come rescue you if you are in.
I think these are great features, and I think that's the reason why it's also rolling out to Android next year. Like it's gonna be at the OS level that it's gonna be integrated, right? So it's great.
So one of the biggest reasons why people buy Apple, let's put this on the table, right? And shout out to everybody that's gonna watch my podcast tomorrow. I got a podcast talking about this, and I'll talk about it a little bit tonight. One of the biggest reasons why people buy Apple is because customer service. Think about this. I had a MacBook Pro. I mean, I had a MacBook Air. My daughter, I don't know what she did with it, right?
Poured water on it, laid on it.
She probably did. She didn't tell us. Daddy, my MacBook.
Hey man, I'm saying that because I'm telling you shit that my daughter did. But go ahead. I don't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry.
And so I bought it. I got on my phone. I made an appointment with Apple, right? The Apple store, maybe about 20 minutes away. I bought it there. I know I didn't have Apple Care. I already knew I'm going to have to pay for this crap. I know I got to pay for it. So when I walked in the Apple store, the queue had popped my name up, and the guy came straight to me, right? After I had to check in, right? You could check in. And the guy came to me in less than 5 minutes, and he had tubes in his hand. Not tubes, but he had a device in his hand. And I told him what my issues was, which he already knew what my issue was, because when you sign up to go to the store, you have to put the prelim information in. What's wrong with your device? Is it powering on, and all that stuff like that? So you get that. They already have that information before they even come to you. So the guy took my computer to the back. 10 minutes later, he said, listen, come get this computer tomorrow, same time. So I'm like, okay, cool. So the next day I went and picked up my computer. Not only did they fix my computer, they dropped a new OS on it. They cleaned it out. They updated it to the latest OS, but they wiped it down. They made it look brand new, and they put it in a nice little plastic bag. And I didn't have Apple Care, and I didn't have to pay for it.
Did you tell them to do all that?
You got lucky, but that's good. But no, that's the reason why people
because
love
it was an OS issue, and they warranty OS no matter what. They will warranty your OS no matter what. And that's what the guy told me. The guy told me, say, listen, it was an operating system issue. You won't pay nothing for operating system issue. You only pay if it was, physical damage, or they had to change parts, hardware issues or something like that. But if it's software, they will fix it. No warranty.
How old was it?
It was a couple of years old. I didn't have Apple Care on it. Mm-hmm. So I'm saying this to say that one of the reasons why you pay a premium price for Apple is because you get premium service. Just make sure we understand that, right? I think that's one of the things that with my experience, right? I've been to the Apple store a few times with my daughter, messed up her iPhone. My wife, matter of fact, I'm making an appointment with Apple because her earpiece is out. And I'm going there, and I'm gonna set my appointment up. They're gonna take the phone. I'm gonna come back about a day later. I might have to pay for it this time, and there's no Apple Care on it. But I've said that to say that if I have an issue with my Apple product, I can get it fixed quick. Now, I'm not talking like weeks and sending it off and years and months and holidays pass. I'm talking literally 24 to 48 hours. So you pay for that experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you see.
I totally agree. I think the biggest reason though is, and I think Apple knows it, they're not going to drop iMessage and FaceTime tomorrow. They will not make an announcement because they know they would lose customers. That's what pulls people in.
And so I say that to say that, we don't hate. We what's up, Scoop? I want people to understand. When we do these live streams, we critique the companies like Apple and Samsung. It's not called hate people. It's called critiquing them because we know how, as a tech enthusiast, and for the money you pay for a device, we want them to do better. We always go critique a device. It's not called hate people. It's called, giving the consumer what they pay for.
The bottom line is people can call me a hater all they want. I'm not going to give 100% praise on anything that I own. If there's an issue, I'll call it out, but I will praise it. I can't wait to see those camera upgrades.
As much as I don't like the product, I got to give credit where credit is due. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, would I own one? No. But hey, they make a good device, man. What are you supposed to say? Well, is it for me? No.
I'm not an Apple Watch person, so I probably won't get an Apple Watch. I like the circular design. I don't like the square crap. I don't like that. So I probably won't get no Apple Watch. But they got the Apple Watch SE. If you don't want to pay $400 for Apple Watch, you got the SE for $249. You get the water down.
That one right there saves me because, like my daughter, I'm about to get her a SE.
That's
cheap. That's $250, man.
Yeah, $250.
And I don't have to get her a phone for the next 2 or 3 years. Like I'm not, because I don't want her to get a phone because the phones are a distraction. I don't care what nobody say. You give a preteen or a teenager a phone, it's a distraction. The fact that I can give her this watch, I can have tracking on it, and I can call her when I need to. That's all she needs. Come on.
So you're gonna do the LTE, LB, no phone.
Oh, I'm going to do the LTE. You know it.
God damn, LB. I'm sitting here thinking and processing it through. And I'm like, my guy. Okay.
Hey,
I like it. I love it.
Look, I tried to do that for my son, right? And I bought the Series 3 not knowing that it couldn't make separate phone. It needed to be paired up with the phone. So I still got a Series 3 sitting in my cabinet, never opened because I didn't know that. And I ended up having to get him an SE phone. Worst thing, because you can't get the dude out the phone. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Now, when he breaks this phone, guess what I'm going to do? And he's a senior in high school. He breaks this phone, he's getting the SE. Watch.
So we
watch you do.
No. He's gonna get him.
We going to the club tonight? We're going.
Oh wow! LB, stop it, sir. Cut the shit, sir. Cut the shit.
No. Hey, look.
He said no.
So check this out, right? When we get to the top of the hour, I will open up the phone, and I want to hear people comments about it. Did you like what you saw with the Apple event? Are you kind of
I think a lot of people like what they saw today.
I think a lot of people like what they saw.
Everybody there was an event today.
Wow.
Hey, Scoop, check this out, right? I got to replay this thing for Scoop here for you.
Oh, I saw it. I was in the car. I saw it.
Oh, you saw it? I'm about to replay it for you. my work.
The pain was enough the first time, sir.
Bruh.
Oh, real quick, can I just say this? I'm not trying. We're going right back to Apple. This is just a quick, but tomorrow, Motorola drops 2 phones.
Motorola?
And they are fire.
Motorola?
I'll just say that. I know most people will not pick it up, but they are the best phones that they've dropped in a few years. By far.
Donation.
Hey, so look, I had 2 super chats. I had 2 super chats. I need to go.
Thanks, David. I appreciate you, man. I really do, brother. I really appreciate you, brother.
Let's do this for David.
Fast Watch 5 Pro just does that.
Thank you very much for the $50 holler. Also, I want to acknowledge somebody else that put in the a super chat earlier when we first started. To Homeless Call. Thank you very much, Call, for the $10 holler. I really appreciate that, sir. I didn't forget about you. Appreciate that.
He said, "Let him know when Apple can fold." Good job, Carl.
And Barry, to answer your question earlier about the email, no.
Okay. All right.
So
I'll hit them up.
So that was Samsung was doing all day today. If it don't fold, it's old type videos and stuff like that. Listen, man, let me tell y'all something. I am not rushing Apple to drop a foldable. Y'all got to be
No,
y'all
I'm not
got to
rushing
be
them
real.
either.
Y'all got to be real. When Apple drop a foldable phone, the market goes shift to a supremely high price point. I'm telling you, y'all guys do not want Apple to drop a foldable phone.
I'm cool with them and cool with their tablets, you know.
Let them keep on. Let them wait 5 or 6 more years. I don't care. I ain't worried about it. Let Apple keep on doing it, because when Apple drop a foldable at $2,500, we gonna be rewinding these streams back. And I'm gonna tell you, I told y'all so. And then when Samsung come out with their Z Fold 10 at $3,000, I don't want to hear the crap. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
so,
I'm good on the whole foldable form factor right now.
Yeah,
same here. Like the form factor I like is on the Oppo, and I know OnePlus is they're OnePlus and Oppo are back in the war room getting their plan together. So, but yeah, I'm cool on folds.
Yeah. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. Look, Samsung right now, let them go. Don't do their thing with their foldables, right? Their incremental updates. I mean, the Fold 4 was a slight in the incremental updates. The only thing that I like about the Fold 4 is the battery life, and the battery is okay. It ain't groundbreaking. You know, I'm just letting y'all know that. Yeah, I mean, I don't care. I'm not getting 10 hours of screen on time that people reporting out there. I'm just letting you know.
Well, it's funny because I think T mentioned it. Like he's kind of struggling right now.
Yeah.
And Big Mosley said he's getting the same exact as he had on the Z Fold 3.
Big Musty,
so I'm getting
Big Musty.
Right now. I might be getting. I'm still charging my Z Fold 4 twice a day. I'm still.
I cannot do
your
it.
Phone? What are you doing on the phone that you?
He works with his phone.
Okay.
I'm the same, but Sean, I'm the same way. Like I'm carrying 2 phones.
Yeah,
so am I.
I gotta charge both of them throughout the day.
I don't have to do that.
Yeah, LB's on his phone. Like he'll be at work, then he has to give me a call or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like he's working his phone.
Twitter, because I see he be on Twitter all day.
It's not just he works.
I gotta mute his ass. Yeah. I love you, brother, but I gotta mute your ass.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, listen, as a business owner, I'm on my phone all day,
all the time.
You guys are business owners. I get that.
We on our phone.
Y'all can't fuck around with the battery life. I mean, I get it.
Yeah. But and I'm not hating. It's just like it's just not for me, right? I get it. So yeah. So
it's not for everybody. We talked about that.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: is what a lot of people don't take note is. Out of all these battery comparisons and everything that, right? Mm-hmm. No one ever puts the phone through the actual test that drains all the battery. Talking on the doggone thing.
Yes, they don't do it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They do all these battery drains, and realistically, it's the conversation on the doggone phone that drains the battery.
Yeah. Well, no, LB. It is the video watching. That is what drains the battery.
These things will play videos all day long if you want to. Try talking on your phone, going from cell tower to cell tower to dead patch to LTE to 5G. You're going to toast that battery. I'm sorry.
All day, Mims.
Yeah, I unfortunately, Mims, I'm on all day.
I mean, I got the LG.
We know you feel that way, Mims. You contrarian ass young fucker.
I got the LG with the new display, and I look. I'm not getting 10 hours of screen on time, but I'm getting it's nice. It's nice.
You contrarian fucker.
Yeah, contrarian ass young fucker. That's what I call
young fucker.
Yeah, contrarian ass young fucker. They don't know how to talk to each other. All they do is know how to fucking text. That's the phone is to be used for a phone, man. Young motherfucker.
So I think what people have to consider, this is what people have to consider when you have Bluetooth on your you on Bluetooth all day. You got making phone calls all day. If you texting and talking on the phone all day, your battery life will drain. I mean it's without a doubt. A lot of people that's getting 3 days of screen on time and 20 hours of screen on time. Y'all must got it on low power mode. Y'all got y'all brightness level at 5%. Y'all turned down.
I'm too old for shit.
It's kind of like
too dark.
I'm not handicapping the phone. I'm not doing that.
No, I'm not doing. I'm not doing that either.
It's kind of how you don't know how you turn off stabilization, right?
Hey, easy.
Lord.
Hey, check the backstage because we might have a guest coming on.
Ooh. Okay. Was that for me, Scoop? I'm sorry.
I'm checking it. But yeah, I mean, look, I think, for me, when I'm on the phone, maybe about 30, 45 minutes and I'm at 100%, my phone would guarantee to drop from 100% to 70% if I'm on the telephone for 30, 35 minutes. I could it goes down quickly if you're on the phone, like it does. Making phone calls or something like that, I could lose 30% in 30, 45 minutes. Easy. And that's a bummer, right? And so when I set it up and I open it up and I'm utilizing, I'm typing up long emails, yeah, it goes down really quick, man. It does. I mean, look, it's better than the 3, but not by much.
It's not by much.
Not by much.
It's not by much. It's not by much. At first, when I made my first video, I was excited. I was getting long battery life. Now, since I've been using it every day, all day, it ain't happening. The prelim, like me using it for 3 days or 4 days, I was getting good battery life. I was excited. But now 2 weeks in, a week and a half, or 2 weeks in. Yeah.
The Samsung settled in, absolutely.
Yeah, the Samsung settled in. The battery life on the Z Fold 4. So if you got a Z Fold 3, man, if you gave up your Z Fold 4, I know you're pounding yourself across the head right now and say, man, this ain't no better than the 3. Or even the 2. I still believe the 2 is better.
2 got it
did both of them.
Hey, Barry, text me the link.
I can't say anything. I don't have the phone. So.
You want it in your DM or text?
Don't you
text
shut
on the
up.
iPhone.
Okay, all right.
Are you serious right now?
Hey,
say
real
what the
savage.
fuck you want to say?
I see you, real
What the
savage.
fuck is wrong with you?
Sean,
Really, man?
Sean, you did not hear the level of sarcasm in my voice, sir.
Oh no, I heard it. Sir, I have a very keen ear for sarcasm. I have a 21-year-old daughter, so I'm toned.
Oh, you're fluent. You're fluent.
I'm fluent in tone. Believe me.
So before we get to the top of the hour, I want to show off this clip again for everybody that just joining us. I put a short clip together to hype everybody up about the Apple event.
Yeah.
So check this out, baby. Oh yeah. So I think my editing skills is getting a little better. Are y'all ready to be hyped up? I'm about to open up the phone lines in about 10 minutes. I got a new phone number now. I'm gonna tell y'all guys. For people that got the old phone number, I got a new phone number, so
You stupid.
I had to get it.
Calling me no more.
Don't be calling me.
We got Easy. You got my boy coming on.
Yeah.
The great Rodney Perry.
All right.
Coming to America too. With Monique.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. There he goes.
Welcome, sir. Hey, what's going on? Welcome, Rodney. Hey.
How are you, gentlemen?
All right.
Yeah, how
we just in here just talking about this Apple talk. That's about it. You know, the good, the bad, the ugly.
Yeah, I need y'all.
Yeah.
This is what we're here for, sir.
Hey, I'm an Apple user, but I was telling LeBaron today, I was like, it's just certain stuff I just don't know how to do. And so, like, say for instance, I get texts, my laptop is right here, and all the notifications make noise at once.
Yeah.
How do I make it where it don't make noise on my laptop?
That's called continuity. That's like continuity. Yeah. You have to turn it off.
Yeah. So if you go into settings and continuity, just turn it off, and it'll only notify you on your phone.
I believe if you go into settings and you search for continuity, it should pop up in your settings, and you just turn it off. Because what happens?
My laptop settings.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
On your phone.
Yeah, you can do it on your phone as well.
You can do it on your phone.
I can tell the phone to tell my laptop to stop making noise.
No, you just go to continuity and say turn off. Yeah,
turn off. And the reason why Apple have that feature on is because if you're in the Apple ecosystem and you have the MacBook, the iPhone, the iPad, and you're working from one, you started something on your iPhone and then you want to jump to your Mac. It automatically transfer the data and everything that you're working on from your phone will automatically transfer to your PC. So that's the Apple way of say, okay, stay productive, but don't lose what you're doing. So that's what they have. That's why they do that, which is a unique feature. If you again started on your phone and then you want to go on a bigger canvas, you got your iPad sitting right there. You want to work on your iPad. So that's what continuity is.
Now let me make sure, Rodney, do you want to take, because this is an extreme way of doing it. You could, like, if you're by your laptop and you want your laptop to give you notifications, you could just mute the iPhone. You see what I'm saying?
Like on the button on the side?
Yeah, you could mute. Yeah, you could mute it.
Yeah, you could mute it.
That don't work, Larry. That don't work.
Oh, that's weird.
So he wants to.
So what iPhone do you have?
Well, just come on over to Android, baby.
No.
Right.
Now, if it's strictly your laptop, you want to stop making noise. Yeah, turn off continuity or handoff. It's just also called.
Handoff or continuity. Yeah. So it's one of those things. What generation iPhone do you have?
I'm on the 12.
The 12. Okay. Yeah.
So
are you on the latest version of iOS?
Now, I'm looking for continuity.
Like
y'all just heard that then somebody just text me.
Yes.
Yeah, so I mean,
why don't they put this in alphabetical order?
Yeah, that would be too easy.
There you go. That'd be too easy for you.
iPhone
for you.
iPhone, Mr. Perry.
Yes.
Hey, Rodney. Candy gonna love us tonight because by the end of the night you might end up being an Android user.
Right.
Yep. I'm not gonna do that.
You know why not?
I'm not
gonna do that.
Come on, Rodney. Come on, sir.
I'm a creature of habit.
And then you got.
Hey, look at the screen, Rodney.
Yeah.
We all
come on.
And look what I can do with my phone. I can fold it.
Yeah.
I can open it. I can fold it.
Rodney, I'm not going to do that to you.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
I think Barry is my favorite. Barry and
Scoop.
Bionic Scoop.
Look what I can do with my phones. I can fold them and turn them and
no, hold on. Don't listen to that man. That man's got 200 phones. Don't listen to him.
So you can take my phones. Look, I can take my phones. I can fold them and do all kinds.
Apple has took the liberty of making your pictures look like.
Oh, LB, is your phone nearby?
You said what?
Is your iPhone nearby?
Yeah.
Look for continuity or handoff and see if you can tell them how to get there.
Yeah, and
what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you in contact with Barry Rodney, because Barry is the engineer of the group, so he can actually even help you with the moderating on Rodney Perry Live. How to give the wrench so when the trolls come in.
Right, because the last couple of days I've been having like a
lot of trolls.
Random trolls pop in.
You keyboard warriors, you can't get rid of them. That's one of the things that 5-6 years I've been on YouTube. It's one of those things that we have to give wrenches and stuff to people because it's just idiots out there. It's just nonstop and they don't go away.
Isn't that a sign that your show is growing though?
Well,
it is. Yeah, absolutely.
So when you get trolls and you get people that hit your comments and stuff like that, that is a sign of growth because now you're attractive to a lot of people, and along with the more people you attract, the unsavory characters that you also attract. So you get all those too. So at the end of the day, the good and the bad also help you with the algorithm, right? So the good and the bad.
That's one thing. Good. Yeah, especially if they're leaving comments. Like I had to hit up a reviewer because he was about to take his comments down. These people went to his video and they put like 40 to 50 comments and it was totally unrelated. Like you would have thought someone was talking about making ice cream and they were talking about buying land in Zimbabwe. And I'm like, don't mess with it because YouTube can't differentiate interaction. They can't do all they see is, oh, this is interaction. I'm gonna push Rodney's video.
Yeah, interaction. Yep, it works. Now you do have to. What I do is I do monitor my comments for internal fighting and cyberbullying. You do have to monitor that because we in the smartphones and stuff, and people get upset and fight over smartphones, companies that they don't own, don't have no stock in it, but they'll fight. They'll fight for them, right?
Mm-hmm. Getting their feelings about them.
Don't get me wrong.
Is a tech preacher on the deck of the Starship Enterprise?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right. Welcome to the Enterprise, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. I'm on the deck of the Enterprise. It's a childhood fantasy that I make true every time I make a video. That I want to make my video that be in space. One day I'm gonna go to space if I live long enough.
You in space right now. You just in inner space.
Yeah, I know. So look, what we going to do is at the top of the hour, we want to open up the phone lines for the guests to call in. For anybody, open phone lines. Right now, we're talking about the Apple event that happened today. Apple unveiled some nice product. We want to hear from you guys. What did you like about the new Apple rollout today? Did you like it or you didn't like it? Give us a call and we go talk about it and let's have some fun. And we do this at every second half of the hour and of the show. If I can get my mouse to work. All right, cool. All right. So the phone line's gonna be wide open, and give us a call. Let us know. Did you like the Series 8? Or you like the Apple also talked about the AirPod Pro 2s, right? So that's
yeah. Yep. So I'm waiting for Slang El Jefe and Septian to get them. Let me know what the real deal is. But it looked pretty
on the
AirPod. Yep. They got new ones coming out. Yep.
I'm not waiting.
They don't fit in my ears. I had to use like the first generation.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. That's the issue. It's not just Apple. Some companies they make a slight change and then someone who didn't fit in the past and now it fits, or vice versa, like in your case. So yeah.
Now Barry, you had to say Septin. Are we really waiting on Septin?
We waiting on Septin.
Come on, Barry.
Come on now.
You know Septin.
Yes.
You know Septin ain't gonna get these AirPods. He looking for the fines. He gonna get the fines and all that.
Fun touches.
Hey,
what up, Nietzsche?
Hey. Island with an island notch.
Yeah, welcome to the live stream.
Welcome, baby.
All right, the island notch.
Yep.
What?
Yes. What you think about the island notch?
I think it's creative.
What'd you think of the name?
Can you pick up DMs?
I like the name.
LB,
You like the name?
Mhm.
You said,
or it needs to be text.
What is it?
What's
Island?
that?
What is
Can
it?
you pick up a DM?
Dynamic
What is it?
Island.
Yeah, Dynamic
Yeah, it's called
Island.
Dynamic
That's right.
Island.
Dynamic is
The only
land.
thing that I don't like about this Dynamic
I'm looking for
Island
this
is
continuity and I can't find it.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you right now.
Continuity?
It should be under. I think they renamed it. It's going to be handoff.
handoff. Yeah,
I
handoff.
thought it was.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Continuity.
So,
Continuity.
Catwoman, the only
Stop
thing
it.
that I don't like about the
I'm sorry, sir.
the notch, well, the whatever it is called, the island,
Pill.
is that can you turn it off? It's going to disturb
Right.
you like all
I
day.
hope it
It's like
does.
it's
You
because
hope it
I mean, as
disturbs
you
you?
No, I
As you-
hope it
She wants to
turns
turn
on.
it
I
off.
hope it turns
Right.
off.
because as you watching a video or you looking at your device,
Oh, I don't think it's going to.
you got nothing but
It's
stuff
gonna
that's
grow,
dropped
right?
out.
Nothing
Doesn't
but
it
knots.
grow?
Yeah, I bet you when you watch a video,
Pause, nigga.
they
I'm sorry. That's what it does. That's
you know,
what it does.
I
It
think
grows.
they'll chill when you're watching the video.
But I mean, don't get me wrong. It sounds good in the beginning, but all of a sudden now you got all
My
these
bad, dude.
emails coming in and all these text messages. And think about it. If you buy, you doing the cheating thing, right? And you got your phone sitting on the table, and all of a sudden that big notch come down. You got, hey, I love you, baby, on that. Just pop down at the
That ain't
bottom,
gonna
and you,
scroll across.
and you
You
next to your.
shouldn't be cheating.
But I'm
And
just
if you
saying,
cheating-
you know,
If you
shouldn't be
cheating, you
cheating
better
with
not
an
have an iPhone, an iPhone. You should have an iPhone, an iPad, or an iWatch. You better not have none of those if you're cheating.
And you better not have continuity turned on.
You,
Oh,
Hey, that's,
yeah.
I
Yes.
think that's why Rodney trying to get it turned off now.
Yeah, so check your check your
You
Check your
dog,
DM.
Rodney.
I saw that.
Throw him under the
Handoff.
bus.
Yeah, I don't see it. I still don't see it, but I'm looking for it.
Handoff? You say it's handoff? Is that what
yeah,
you said?
hand off.
we'll
Sir.
so
Sir.
I think the instructions he sent you is on more the PC side,
Oh,
on the Mac side.
So
Did you send it? Did you send it to him, LB?
Yeah, I sent it to him.
Okay, I think it's more on the.
Mims just said it's under AirPlay and handoff.
Bim's no,
Airplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would know. I'm not that. I will not call him a contrarian on him being young. He know that iPhone shit.
Mhm.
So
Did you guys already
Savis
talk about
is
the Esim?
giving his. We
Yes.
did talk about
Yes.
this. What are your thoughts? What are
what's
your thoughts?
about it? I think
it's
a
whack.
deal breaker.
I think
You
that.
think it's
Yeah.
whack?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's whack.
Why is it
Because-
whack?
Deal breaker.
Because if you
I-
travel
You know why
outside
it's
the
whack.
U.S., then you're not going to be able to use eSIM
Why wouldn't you?
because you need to have a SIM tray, and it's only for the United States. All other
Yes.
iPhones that are going to be made outside of the United States.
Yeah,
don't
they're gonna have
a
Well,
SIM
it.
tray.
Correct.
Well, don't take your ass outside the U.S.
Well, the
hold on now, hold on.
Bro, you fucking
So-
serious right now?
so the thing that Apple knows, like, let's be real. Do you think the other countries would have responded well if they had done something like this?
That's what they did in
No,
the
they
U.S.
wouldn't. Yeah,
So that's why they
right.
did it here, because
Yeah.
we will
You know
justify
why?
everything.
We get
That's
pimp
right.
slapped down there.
I have a conspiracy theory.
That's a
What?
Go
pimp
ahead.
slap.
Okay,
We get pimp
okay.
slapped.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I
Mizzy.
think that instead of doing USB-C,
Yeah, they're
what
gonna.
they're going to do is portless.
That's what I
And
said. I
that's
said it
just-
last year. Oh, okay, everybody, rewind Wired Wednesday. I said this last year. That's the reason why the iPhones supported since last year dual eSIM. They were the last ones to get eSIM, and they were the first ones where you did not have to have a physical SIM card. You could have two carriers with eSIM. And that was to prep everybody that they are about to go portless. That's what they're bringing. Because they want you to pay them top dollars for the accessories.
Well, I guess
They trying to make money.
Conspiracy.
Yes. They go listen
So,
because
Why give you a USB charger that we can't charge a licensing fee that you could buy anybody, like a cable, when you can buy a $50 MagSafe
you
to
go.
charge your phone?
I think that's what Apple gonna do. They gonna take a chance next year. Next year is no ports on the iPhone next year.
Yep.
It'll
nothing.
be MagSafe all
Now
over
that's
the
going to be
place.
U.S. only because they're holding their feet to the fire over
In the EU.
overseas.
In the
Yeah,
Yeah.
EU
But over here.
putting the wood to
Oh,
them.
we go. Guess what?
Oh,
We're getting
sir.
Go ahead, Rodney. Go ahead, Rodney. Hold on, Rodney. Go ahead, Rodney.
I was just saying, isn't the idea to make that port smaller, but USB-C goes, it makes it bigger, right?
No, it's about the same size.
About the same size.
Yeah, it's just
USB-C
right
is
now the issue that they have, Rodney. It would be just like, let's say for instance, you're performing like let's say for instance, if 90% of the clubs pay you a licensing fee just for you showing up, right? And then you have the same opportunities with people that don't give you that, right? That's what Apple is facing. They make money. If me and you make a lightning cable, we have to pay them a licensing fee, or lightning cable, we have to pay them a license fee. With USB-C, all that money goes away. So they don't want to switch.
And it's gonna be MagSafe. So what they're gonna do
Same
is they're gonna go portless, and they're gonna force people. And I'm gonna tell you, I would love to hear how people go justify this portless iPhone, talking about MagSafe is faster.
People are already doing it.
Sir.
People are already doing it.
What are we doing?
You got the hardcore iPhone users that they're not gonna do like Rodney. Rodney ain't never leaving an iPhone.
And that's cool. That is totally that's your prerogative. The whole thing, this is the thing. I have no problem with people that are hardcore users. It's just we're not going to be in the business of saying something is hurting consumers, right? We're not going to just say that and justify it just because it's done. That's an incorrect way to do it. They are creating a problem that they're solving by throwing more money to it.
Yes. Right. So you're gonna create the problem in order for you as a consumer to solve the problem. You have to pay to solve that problem.
Mm-hmm.
It is the alien dialectic on a consumer level.
Correct.
Problem.
So here's the thing. You have an eSIM, right? Like for me, it's cool. I always got two phones with me. You know, except on the weekends, I just have my personal. But I would say 90% of the time, I got two phones with me. But let's say, for instance, I go somewhere, I'm chilling, and I'm away from computers. I break my phone. I need to contact somebody. Yeah. I can't. I can take the physical SIM card out. Can't do that with eSIM. I need to access something to get that card transfer. I'm basically ass out until I can get to some type of.
That you know what that's a huge problem with eSIM in my opinion. Just say you got a couple of phones, you break your iPhone, right, and you crack your glass, and you need to take that SIM card out because you got a couple of phones hanging around. You just won't drop the SIM in and then you bring it to Apple to let them fix it. But here's the problem. If you broke your iPhone, it's no SIM card in there. So that means you stuck with no phone.
Mm-hmm.
And you know something, Barry, that's a great example because if you do, like you said, I got the spear chuck of 5 in my car.
They've been moving away in my car. So if my pixel goes out
for years, though, right? No, that was not the SIM card, but that was the storage card, the
SD card.
No. My SIM code has nothing on it right now.
You have nothing in it because you have an iPhone, sir, and they told you to go ahead and do eSIM, and you're not.
Oh yeah, you're probably on eSIM now. You're probably on eSIM now. You're on eSIM now.
Probably on eSIM now.
Yeah, you're on eSIM now.
Carrier on there. Well, Verizon or Sprint.
Correct. Yeah, you're on eSIM right now. Yeah, you're on eSIM right now. Yeah.
What happened, sir? What happened is if you by any chance drop your phone, it falls in the breaks up into 1,000 pieces, right? And you got your phone, you can't use it, but you got a spare phone just sitting right here. All you got to do is put that SIM in it just to get it to work for a couple of days until you get this phone fixed. Yep. What's the problem?
My daughter went to a club. My daughter went to a club and her iPhone got stolen. eSIM. That's the last eSIM she had. Well, until she gets up the 14. Go ahead, Rodney. You're about to ask a question. Go ahead.
So tell me what y'all think about this. Is a theory of mine.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all remember when the burner phones were on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
right. We're all old enough to remember that. I think that moment was an opportunity for us to show the powers that be how we were going to use this technology. You know, fast forward 20 years later, we're paying the prices that we said we would pay back then. That $100 a month or whatever that dollar value is.
Mm-hmm.
They test marketed us for a year where we had burner phones in hand. We showed them how much we would use it, how much we would do things. And you got to think those phones didn't even have half the technology. And so now, fast forward 22 decades later, we got this thing in our hand, $1,000 device that keeps rotating. They change every 6 months. I think it's pretty powerful the way that the cell phone people did this, or am I way off base?
No, you're not way off base.
No, you're not way off base.
They really have done a great job.
Yeah, there you go. It's a
what it
Ponzi
is.
scheme. Good job, Macy. It is.
So
She's
so
right.
so the worst thing about what Apple does is that when Apple do something, everybody follow the leader. When Apple first put a notch on the phone, everybody went to the notch. When Apple took away the headphone jack, everybody took away the headphone jack. When Apple took the power brick out of the box, everybody took the power brick out of the box. So what I'm saying is this: when Apple is starting something new, everybody, the surrounding cast is going to follow. And so, sometimes some of the things that Apple do, not putting power bricks in the box and stuff like that, I disagree with. I believe that if you're going to pay $1,200-$1,300 for a phone, you should get the complete package.
Look,
not saying
Now, can I just say this? Go ahead, LB.
No, I was about to say, I went back and forth on Twitter. What was that, yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, you was on it. You was on it hard yesterday, brother.
Hey, look.
Pause.
Because you had these guys.
Shut up, man. You know what I meant, LB.
Yeah,
Don't
we
let
know.
this
We
clown.
know. Yeah.
You know what I meant, LB. Don't. Come on, man. Come on, man.
He said he went hard.
You had these
Right.
guys. Somebody took the stance that was just good business. Anytime that you do something to make more money, that was just good business. Although Apple did that on the poise that they were doing it for the
environment.
Whatever.
To eliminate e-waste.
Yeah. Eliminate e-waste, and which we know that's not the case.
We know that's
Which
not the
we
case.
all know that wasn't the case.
I mean,
So what they did was they came
know that, or do you? Are you?
No. It's a false narrative, right?
It's
a false narrative that they came out with a couple of years ago, saying that they wanted to eliminate e-waste. Well, at the end of the day,
what's false about it?
Because I'll give it to you like this, Rodney. Okay, I am supposed to be eliminating e-waste, right? By taking this charger block out the box, right?
Right.
But I know a good percentage of my users are new users every year. So, for instance, when they did that, my mother was a brand new Apple user. Guess what she had to do?
Go
buy a brick.
In turn, go buy a $60 charger that you sell in your store.
Yep.
If you save 1%, you have eliminated some waste.
So this is what they say. Now, just peep if you could do this. Peep if you could do it. Let me how much did they save? By doing that move, they earned an extra $6 billion.
$6 billion.
$6 billion. So just imagine if you could do that, like if you.
No. I understand what you're saying. You're absolutely right, but they also are eliminating some waste, even if it's a micro amount.
But I don't.
So they
there's no evidence behind that. We haven't seen no evidence.
Digital. Take the instructions out the box.
Right.
Take that doggone Apple
sticker. Take it away. Get rid of it.
You know how much waste you eliminating there?
Oh yeah, my fault. We got.
We live. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, panel? Preach, how you doing?
Yes. So, what's your thoughts about this as we doing the great debate?
I just came into the live stream a little late, but to basically beat like the LG 20.
Wait.
We missed that part.
You was breaking up. We didn't hear nothing you said.
Okay, can you hear me now? Is it better?
Yes. Go ahead.
I was saying, saying I came in late to the stream, and I want to know if anyone's drawn the comparison of the dynamic island to 20 seconds screen or.
Oh man, we really.
I know what he's trying to say.
Though. Yeah, you know what is he trying to say? What is he trying to say?
I think he's trying to say with that dynamic island. You know how the LG V
the V20
or whatever it was that had the little corner.
Yeah, the thing up in the corner.
Yeah. So I think that's what he's trying to say.
No, but the dynamic island is different because it's a drop down, right? So
it's a drop down.
Apps it's going to utilize half your display and it's going to show you information. So that's what it's going to do. It's going to take away some of your display, like a text message or maybe an email or something like that. What the V20 and the V10 did, it gave you just a piece. It didn't.
Yeah, it was small. It was like
it
wasn't that many pixels. Yeah.
Right. I get it. It's more interactive, but I'm just saying it seems like they still hire the guy from LG to be like, hey, yo, I did this. Maybe we can do this with a notch and get rid of it.
Yeah.
I think Apple this Apple has this thing that they want to be different, right? Because what's going to happen is since the iPhone 14 Pro with this island, watch next year. I promise you gonna have phones that's going to look just like that. You got phones.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, because I'm in a akin to how they put the Magic Touch Bar or the Touch ID bar on the MacBook Pro. It's something to that effect.
Yeah. I mean, I think Apple is going into a different sector. I think they're going to utilize this to see how it works. I mean, I don't know. I mean, for what I've seen on the videos and what I've seen at the keynote address, I'm seeing that they want to utilize this software.
I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Okay, this is what's going to happen. The same thing that happens every year. Every year, Apple does something that everybody gets the device in their hand and go, you know what, this is pretty sweet. And then you're going to see Twitter light up, really like this dynamic island. You're going to hear Twitter, everybody's going, hey, I love the way. So here's the thing. Apple has effectively stopped the whole complaint of the notch. They've eliminated the discussion of the notch. Give it a year, and you're not going to hear a notch anymore. You're going to hear dynamic island.
Yeah,
and it's over.
Yeah, but can we put the home screen back in landscape though? Can we do that?
That part I think is going to be different. I think if you put in landscape, we probably.
Man.
Good job.
Hey, I like that, sir.
I like that shit.
I don't think so. I think Apple
That's
awesome.
It's gonna rotate. It's gonna rotate with it.
Good job.
But how it's gonna rotate with that big old notch sitting in the
That's
right. You know what? That's a good point. They probably could rotate it because it really, that's just it's software that's on top of that physical, right? So they probably could rotate it.
No, but they got cameras right there. That's sensors.
Yeah, but do you need the sensors there? That the way they're doing it is just more of a notification, right? And to give you your information, all that stuff.
Apple's version of notifications for sure. I mean, they've taken it.
But hey, let's hope because we know Apple notifications are kind of weak, so we can get those. Anything to make that better, I'm here for.
Man, all right. Well, I don't want to take up too much more time. Thanks for having me on the panel, man.
I appreciate your call.
All right, no doubt.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yo, can I? Here we go. Let's go. Yo, you're live. Who is this?
I just called to say the new iPhone is the best phone.
What up, TK?
2022.
So TK, is it shitting on the A7 III? Is it shitting on your mirrorless cameras?
I can't say that the camera is the best thing since the OnePlus 9 Pro. But
here we go.
I'm spoiling something right now. I'm bringing back the low light camera test. And
okay. Yep, that would be a good one to test. That would be good because I think it's going to be much better.
Also, a warning: I am bringing back like beefs and everything else to the tech community. So I'm just letting y'all know in advance. There'll be plenty of eated dicks to be thrown around.
Okay, all right. Now,
my God.
Somebody gonna have to explain to the guest what that is, because he's like,
if they don't know what eating dick is, I can't help them.
Hey, I appreciate the TK, man. I got the phone ringing off the hook, man. Thank you for calling in, bro.
We gotta get him off of that.
TK crazy, though.
You gotta get him off
Crazy
the
He started early in the stream today. He already started early in the stream, so it don't surprise me.
Here we go. All right, yo, you're live.
Hey,
Benson?
Hey, what's up, Benson?
Hey,
how you doing, sir?
Kicking back after watching that Apple keynote, it was pretty cool to me. I mean, You know, this year is the first time in a long time, probably 10 years, that I'm going to be an Apple ecosystem guy.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, congratulations!
Breaking
news.
So basically, you bringing your flag out there, Benson. You getting that flag out? You gonna go ahead and wave that Apple flag?
Well, look, you know my brother works for Apple, and
okay, that's right. You're right.
And he got me an iPad, and he got me a MacBook, and the whole ecosystem with the Apple Watch and the Airpods and the iPhone 14. Look, today it was 100 degrees out here in LA, and my S22 Ultra overheated, doing nothing. It's like all it was.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, it's like, welcome to my life. Welcome to my life.
My Pixel 6 Pro overheated with the AC on in the sunlight on the way home today. It was 109.
Wow.
I get it.
I mean, literally, I had it on the phone charger with no apps open, and it was hot, very warm to the touch.
Yeah,
that makes sense. They get hot charging though. Just to give you a heads up, Benson, they get hot charge.
Well, no, I understand that, but come on now, my room is 68 degrees.
Oh, you cold? You cold in there?
Yeah, that's cold, man.
That's cold. That's cold.
That is trash.
But there is no real reason for my phone.
And this is a S20. Is this a S22 Ultra or S21?
Ultra.
22 Ultra.
Now, do you have One UI 5 Beta 5 on it?
No, I have the whatever the latest patches.
Okay, upgrade to One UI 5. And
you gotta
eat an apple and get with me in the morning. You're gonna be. It's throttled like you won't believe, and it won't get hot. It won't get hot.
He got a broom hilda. He got a broom hilda.
No, he don't got a. What he has is he has a less throttled. One UI 5 fixes it, just like they fixed the Fold 4 and the Z Flip.
He got a broom
so
hilda.
he'll be good.
Hey, Benson, she's in the hot box, right?
Yeah,
hot box.
I gotta put it in the refrigerator just to keep my phone.
Okay, so I think I know what this is. He needs a. I gotta trade this in for an iPhone.
So I can get me an iPhone, so I can justify my purchase. Man, just go ahead and go on, man, you trader. Get out of here.
Oh wow! But seriously, if you guys know me from my phone calls and from my talking on chat. I've had the S20, the FE. I've had the S21 Ultra and the S22 Ultra. And the 21 Ultra just was, it was hot too. The same thing as this one.
Yeah, like I said, I think you'll be fine if you go to One UI 5. One UI 5, it puts it in a more throttled performance profile, and people still have a good experience with it from day to day. So you could either go to that One UI 5, see if it works for you. If it doesn't, you can trade it in. If you're not happy, you can join that iPhone life.
So I can tell you this much.
You can trade that in.
I'm almost up there. Yeah.
Hey, just before Rodney leaves, I want to shout him out real quick. So make sure everybody
I put his
Rodney Perry Live.
Yeah, let me put his link in real quick again.
I really appreciate you coming through. You got the rollout day. Anytime you got the rollout, I do appreciate you coming through.
Man.
I will say love and mad respect. I'm impressed by you guys, and y'all definitely bona fide nerds. I love it.
Hey. Gets me to work in the morning, man. Listen to every morning.
Hey, Rodney, once a week you gotta do a tech sector.
Yeah,
I love it, man. We got who would do it?
Just holler at me. I come through. Somebody,
I'll come through.
Somebody, yeah.
Somebody
say the word.
Just say the word.
I want to shut down the whole internet.
We can shut down the internet. Yeah, we can shut it down. Yes.
I want the cat lady to come
Infinity
with
so
little
near
cat
on the
ears.
cat
It's gonna
though.
be that. I got it. I'm gonna jump off, man. I had
All right.
All right.
All right, man.
Yeah,
Glad
yeah.
to get
Thanks for
to
coming
you.
through.
I'm gonna call it a night
Appreciate
myself.
you.
So
All right.
All right,
I
Ben, son.
appreciate
All right,
appreciate
Ben,
you
son.
calling in, Ben.
Peace,
son.
Ben son. Peace, Ben
anytime.
son.
Have a
All
good
right.
night.
Bye bye. All right. Phones is off the hook today. Yo, you're live.
Hi, this is Tom. I'm calling you back, and it's nice to be on the show again. With what I told you about the software of CPU X, I haven't seen the specs on iPhone 13 Pro there posted yet, but they got the show me code. But I want to say that I've had two experiences with kind of like, one was an a priori and one was an a posteriori. So one with the a posteriori had to do with the Samsung and me getting a nice selfie with a waitress this night. I started scarfing down some burgers,
Okay. So
Didn't get a
wait.
phone number, but
So
I'm the king of all players.
are you the king of all players? Okay.
Yeah. I didn't have to get the number, but on the other side of the a priori, when I was thinking about purchasing the iPhone 13 Pro, I was praying to God. I said, should I get it? It's really good. And he was troubling my heart. Like, boom, boom, boom.
So wait. You saying when you bought the iPhone 13 Pro, you was praying to God that it does what?
No. Before I haven't thought. I was just pondering.
Oh, pondering.
Okay. God, what should I do with the iPhone 13 Pro? I mean, should I have it really? And like boom, boom, boom with my heart. And I'm like, and that's something to believe in. But I'm still not going to probably like it because it's Apple.
Okay.
But, when you look at the commercial aspect of making your own videos and doing some editing, and then being popular, have the most beautiful woman in the world, which I don't have.
Right.
And then it's worth it.
Right. So listen, I mean, I hear what you're saying. I appreciate you calling in to get your point through. We're going to get to the next caller. Thank you very much for calling in.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. So, hey, we had the phone lines open, saying wide open for everybody to call in. Are you free to call in? And, we don't have no call screening over here. So we just let people in.
Real quick, I'll just say this. Everybody in the chat, we got 100 people in the chat.
Yeah.
Next Friday, not this Friday, but next Friday at 10 p.m., we all drink. Okay? We're going to drink that special thing, and we might be up out of here. But when we have weird stuff happen, we just got to take it to the next level. When something weird like that happens, because I'm sorry, I still don't know what my man was talking about.
Yeah, I had to bounce, man.
Hey, listen, one thing about it is every now and then when we open up the phone line, again, we're not call screening anybody. So, we let people in, let them say their piece, and, they roll out, I don't try to, I this, hey, listen, man, that's how it is, man. We let them say their piece, and he talked a little bit about the iPhone 13 and say some things about programming and stuff like that, and he rolled out. Phone lines wide open, y'all. Give me your thoughts about the iPhone 14 Pro Max. iPhone 14. Are you getting? Which one are you getting? This?
Oh
yes, it is. LB.
Which one are y'all getting?
Yeah,
I will agree, LB.
Which one are
I
you
would too,
getting?
LB. Me too.
I got to call it the way I see it.
No. You are 100% where you are, sir. I agree with you 1,000%.
Who is getting the iPhone 4? Now, Apple didn't drop 4 phones now. It dropped 4 phones, 2 of the peasants and 2 of the pros. Which one are you getting?
I'm
getting
peasants.
Peasants? Okay. Oh, wait. LaShawn?
Wait. He said, wait.
Hell no, I know you're not getting that.
I'm just kidding.
I'm getting one from my wife. I'm going to get her.
You lying.
Trading.
He was like, wait. He just said that?
Johan, what's up, buddy?
What up,
young old sounding nigga. What's up, Johan?
I'm calling in from the calling in from the. Hey, what up, man? Calling in from the Pixel 6A. Just give him about
My God, there you go.
Yeah,
That's
man.
what's up,
Pixel
sir.
Yes. So now let me ask you a question. Are you have headphones on, or are you using the phone itself?
I'm using the phone itself. I'm
Sound
not using
good.
any headphones.
Sound good. Sound good. Because
Yeah,
somebody
it's
called
very
in.
Good. The phone calls have been pretty
It was
good.
Michael
People
Pepper.
tell me I sound pretty nice.
Yeah, Michael Pepper called in last week, and he had some old trash headphones on there.
I like how he's trying to be funny about somebody, and here comes it was Michael Pepper. It was
Michael Pepper, and that's the ones he reviewed. So y'all heard it. So you go back on the review and say, "Hey, bro, them things sound like trash, bro. I don't know why you giving it a thumbs up." You know
that
what
was
I'm saying?
a Galaxy Buzz. Those were bad.
bro.
Hey, real quick.
I want to give a view on the iPhone. You know, it's been a while since I've actually been, decently impressed with what Apple's put out, and I gotta applaud them a little bit because I was.
Oh yeah, you got
pretty
to.
impressed with what's
Yeah.
going on.
It was a good showing today.
From the dynamic island to especially the satellite SOS, that's going to be very useful.
Yes.
There's some decent features in here. Now, here's one thing I got a problem with, though, especially since I'm very much like you guys and I buy a lot of different devices. Right now, I'm currently rocking both the Z Fold 3 and the Pixel 6a. I use multiple phones. This eSIM thing, I'm not digging it.
Hey.
I'm not digging it.
You're not
I'm also
feeling it.
not digging the charger out the box. We'll talk about that later.
Hey, Johan, real quick. Not to change this up, we can keep going. But can you sing? Because D-Mem says you have a voice that sounds like you can sing.
D-Mims want you to sing for him, bro. He want to sing a lullaby.
D-Mims, that is very funny that you asked that because I used to sing in my church choir back
Hey.
Yes, I can. I'm not going to sing on stream, though.
Hey, I'm going to put some music on for you. I mean, come on, like the
Don't.
You going to make me long off, man. You going to make me long off. Oh my God! But I don't want to spend too much time. I want to give other people time to call. But that's my views on that. Like, I like a lot of the things that they. And by the way, that daggone Apple Watch. First off, the Apple Watch Ultra. You can see some of the beef that they're having with Samsung. I swear they're mad that Samsung took Pro for their Pro Watch, and they're just like, yo,
we gonna call it Ultra.
So we're gonna take yours, tick for tack. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Samsung and Apple go have some beef, man. They going back and forth, man. They going back and forth. Well, at least Samsung going at Apple, and Apple kind of say, you know what, hold my beer.
Hold my beer. You know what I'm saying? But oh my God, that Pro Watch look ugly though. I'm gonna agree with Galen. Tech Talk.
We got a picture.
Yeah, but it's made for outdoors though. It's a ruggedized device that's made for
Let me see if there's a
outdoors.
picture for it. I'm gonna look up a picture.
All I gotta say was I'm starting to think that them getting rid of Johnny Ive leaving was a bad mistake.
Yeah, he was great when it come down to designing. He was great with design.
If I'm spending $799 for a watch, I'm spending $1,000 and getting the sapphire fronted Garmin. Period.
Yeah.
Right.
And I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah.
But I don't want to take up too much time, y'all.
I appreciate you calling in, Doc.
Heck yeah, man. See you guys then.
All right, thank you.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
Johan.
man. Later, Johan.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. She's your queen to be. I'm gonna sing this, you know what I'm saying? She's sexual chocolate. Sexual chocolate.
Don't do that.
Hey, Doodle, you know there's no charger in the box for any of my Samsung phones.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
I mean, so let's just keep it a buck.
Oh,
I mean,
come on, dude.
don't get me wrong, man.
There's no pick in the box.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's fuck shit across the whole ecosystem right now, except for imports. You know what I mean? So I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and jump on imports nuts, but at the end of the day, you still not getting I had to shake the damn box on my Fold. So I'm like, what the hell? I didn't even think I got a cord. Like, what the hell, man? If I paid $1,800, I'd have been a mad son bitch. Come on now.
Yo, you're live.
This is Alex Jones calling you from Austin, Texas, and I just called to tell you that the iPhone is a big conspiracy with Game Pass.
What the hell?
That was TK. That was
TK's a fool, man. Hey, man.
That was so random.
Hey, no, that was not TK, by the way. That was not TK. I'm looking at the call ID.
Okay.
Boy, y'all
TK, was that you?
Nah, that was TK. I'm looking at the call ID.
You don't think he could have went over? You don't think he could have went over to Google Voice and called you?
Yeah, he could have went to
done
Google Voice. He could have dialed from another phone number. Yeah. That might have been TK. I don't know.
TK crazy as hell.
Because that was something you would do.
Because that's something you would do. That's why, TK. He started early, boy. He started early.
That might be mad dog. Might be mad dog. I don't know. Y'all crazy. Oh my goodness. I told y'all it was gonna be a party tonight.
Yeah.
Y'all thought it was gonna be a hate fest.
I can hit up AS Muncher if you want me to.
See,
hey, no, go ahead.
Oh, so people assumed that tonight was going to be a hate fest.
Absolutely not.
Destroy Apple.
No, I think what happens is a lot of times people will say when we point out stuff that we're hating.
It's hate. It's not hate
for no reason.
They're assuming we're hating.
Actually, to me, there's more diehard Apple fans that hate it today. Because for the first time ever, Viper was like, I'm not impressed. They could have did better. Yeah. And I was like, wait a second, this was one of the more impressive.
I think it was. I think to us it was.
I thought it was.
I thought it was, and that's strange how the diehard Apple fans was more upset than the people really don't,
Well, and so here's the thing I want to tell everybody, and you can quote me on this. I hope Juan is still there because he'll probably back me on this. We got to use common sense. The notch is not going anywhere as long as there's Face ID. The whole point of Face ID is the sensors back there.
Yeah.
So it's not going anywhere. So you can't say I love Face ID, but say I wish they would get rid of the notch.
Yeah.
It ain't happening, Captain.
But like I said, I like this way better. This is way better than that other.
So this is actual innovation. This is actual what you call this is fine-tuning innovation. This is what this was. This is how they should have came out with the notch in the
first place. Correct. Because they already saw Android do it for a few years. They could have come out with this and everybody like, oh my gosh.
So it was a perfect level of form and function. Where before it was all function. Screw the form, we're just gonna go with function.
Okay.
So, and as I tell everybody, Steve Jobs would have never let that be released. This would have been released like this.
Yeah, it would have released. Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
And we would probably be on our 5th generation of software integration to the notch.
The phone was
because
okay.
You already know that the third-party apps are going to try to utilize that notch functionality. There's going to be games built around that notch, that dynamic island. Watch. And then you're going to hear all the Apple fans coo-hooing, saying, oh, I like this. Actually, this works. This makes sense.
I mean, I think at the end of the day, if you look at Apple want to differentiate themselves from everybody else. That's why the notch will never go away. I mean, come on now. Apple's a $1 trillion company. They could get rid of the notch if they wanted to, but they will not get rid of the notch. They'll put it on the computers.
Yeah, I think they really like this Face ID technology. I really think that's the driver.
Yeah,
I'm just glad they made it look more palatable because that notch looked terrible. It's like when a design is old and tired, it's old and tired. That's just the bottom line.
Yeah,
that's the bottom line.
That's the bottom line.
That's the bottom line.
Old and tired. That's the bottom line, nigga.
That's the bottom line. That's it. Yep. So, as we get close to the top of the hour, let's talk about who's streaming tomorrow.
Hey,
you're streaming tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
that's right. You're not. That's right.
I have a pre-recorded
yeah.
video that I'm dropping tomorrow. Okay, that same bat time, same bat place, which is going to be my, it's going to be my podcast, but I'm dropping it tomorrow. It's already pre-recorded, so it's dropping the same time. So you won't. I'll be in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the direction I'm going up. I will drop video, my podcast on a Thursday. But it's gonna be pre-recorded, and the reason why is because Thursday night football, baby.
Thursday
I'm sorry.
night football.
Tomorrow is the debut of Thursday night football, and unfortunately, I'm a huge football fan, and I will be watching the game tomorrow. But I will be in the comments. When the game come on at 7, by the time 9 o'clock is gonna be full quarter, but I think it will be 2 sheets in the wind to go live. So I mean that's normal for me, but I'd rather have.
So I'll break down Thursday.
Okay.
Michael Pepper.
I can tell you who won't be streaming.
Ike Tech Talk.
Yeah.
Easy's podcast.
Yeah.
And then Juan and TK Bay with Best of Our Week.
That's it. And then
Friday we have Nietzsche. We have So and then we have LaShawn.
I'm glad. I'm glad, Catwoman, that you took over that spot because the person that tried to do that, he was very reliable, and his live stream sucked.
Eric.
That's a real savage take on that, man.
Right.
That was
Look at this motherfucker call in. Yo, you live.
Coming down, y'all. From the great state of Swampland.
Boy, I said, he pop up. What's up,
your ears, talk about ears burning.
Burning, yeah, literally on fire.
I'm still watching in observation mode from the greenhouse.
From the greenhouse.
Right now, that's the name of the Swampland Capitol building, the greenhouse. So I'm about to go walk down here and go get me a jerk.
Is it watermelon in the greenhouse?
Yeah, they got some watermelon in here. I got me a half a watermelon sitting in there right now.
God,
I might do the other half in the night.
You eat it. Eat it like you're supposed to.
Hey, but I'm glad that Tech Valley got that spot. I mean, shit. I mean, it's a tech community. Yeah, I know. I wasn't streaming every Friday, but my shit gonna just float around just like the floating island.
Wow.
We got
that dynamic island.
Really, nigga?
Yeah, dynamic.
Dynamic island.
Hey, dynamic floating is all the same because
he said really.
That's what he said.
The island boy. Island boy.
Take the sixth derivative of P to the K. And then you're integrated to the third power. I don't know what I'm talking about, but fuck it.
Fuck it. Don't worry about it. We know what you're talking about, Savage.
I'm not. Hey, let me get a little thing straight. Like straight. When it comes to this map shit, when I got my book in front of me, when I'm doing my research, that's a little different there because you go check out my videos. And you will see 10 to the power P to the K to the D to the T. That like a DDT by Jake the Snake. When them get done with you, you getting pinned 1, 2, 3. So what I'm saying is that my videos, I might joke a lot when I'm on the streams and shit, but you better believe your last dollar, you gonna open up a damn book and fact check my shit, and you gonna come out with, hey, this motherfucker. I mean, I'm not trying to say I'm genius or God level, but when I put the shit
you can
down
say you're genius or God level.
If Kanye
Savage. Hey, Savage.
Yeah.
Hey, Savage. I love you, bro. I really do. You my guy. But I have no clue of what we talking about right now.
I'm the C to the A to the B to the
What I'm saying is I know I joke a lot. I joke a lot when I'm talking about this shit, but I am taking this programming shit serious. That's what I'm saying.
I got you. Okay.
When you check this shit out, you can fact check it, and you're gonna see
that the same information I'm putting out is the same shit that you could read out of your freshman computer science book, or you could read off these other channels with millions and trillions and zactillions of views and subscribers. The
I know
information
you
I'm
just
putting
made
out
up
is
a
going to
number
be
that I ain't never
satisfied.
heard of. Did you say zactillion?
Yeah, that's probably 1 minus infinity. So yeah, so that's and you know once you get into infinity, I could say 1 plus infinity and 1 minus infinity is still infinity. Because infinity is infinite. You can't, you see now we're going into another one of those
Lesson
conversations
1.
like the one you can't go left and right at the same time. You can't.
Well, you can't go left and right at the same time, Savage. You can't go left and right.
Yeah, you
at the
can.
Same time.
If you could be in a parallel universe, you can go left and right at the same time.
No wonder why Scepter ain't got into it with you, because you be out there, bro.
Yes.
I mean,
if you going left and if I go left and right at the same time, I'm sitting in one place.
Well, if you going left, you know what? That's a good analogy. But if you just happen to make a turn and that turn is left or right, you can't go left and right unless you have some type of quantum superposition imposed where you could go left and right at the same time and you actually copied yourself.
Nigga, are you?
That's from
Rick and Morty.
Hey, hold on. You
Rick and
are
Morty,
you high?
man.
Are you high?
He's Rick Sanchez. That's who he is.
No, but
He's Rick Sanchez.
Real. You know what?
I love Rick and Morty.
Hey, how you think
I watch with my
supercomputers
daughter.
work? How you think I could
Did you see
compute
season 6
left and
episode
right?
1?
Not yet. I haven't. I
At
got.
the same
I'm
time.
waiting for her to come home so we can watch it and laugh.
Because
hey, Mims, I'm
it's
right there
possible,
with you,
but
Mims. I probably won't even know where I'm going until I get GPS.
I
I'm lost.
appreciate you calling in, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you very much.
You the man.
For sure. 10 Hut.
10 Hut. Later.
And Hut.
Woo! Lord, my fucking head hurt.
Oh, I woke up.
He
I'm
said
sorry.
you could go.
What happened?
He said, you know what? Woke one morning, tears in my eyes. He went left and fucking right at the same time.
I'm sorry, Scoop. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, man.
So again,
I just couldn't help myself.
Friday.
Sometimes you just gotta let it lie, dog.
That's what.
I know, I will
so
next time.
Juan, he's talking about superposition. That's what he's talking about.
That was you know, how
That's that drunk smart talk.
How could we talk about the iPhone 14 Pro Max and all of a sudden we get into quantum computing?
That's what
Because
it's far out.
Far out.
Much like satellites are, and you can now use
You know, it
satellites
would be
to make
cool
SOS
to
calls.
see from a science perspective, Savage explain the multiverse, like if it was in real life, like a real life take.
I think I would have to smoke something on that one.
We ain't got time, dog.
There'll be so many equations on the board.
So Saturday, who's streaming Saturday? Digital Slang.
Wait. We gotta finish Friday.
Yeah,
It's
digital.
done, Friday.
I mentioned the show. I mentioned the show.
You mentioned. All right.
Yeah.
Holla at your boy. Don't forget to ignite out. Did you change it? You changed it back, huh?
Yeah, we had to change
With
it, man.
a clean, with a clean,
With a clean version.
keeping it clean.
Open mic
With a
night.
PG version.
So fresh, so
Oh, for
clean
now.
hour. So fresh, so,
So
clean.
fresh,
Yeah,
so
there you go.
clean.
There you go. So fresh, it's clean out.
Hey,
There
that's
you go.
all right, man. We can, you know. I mean, look, I thought about keeping it clean over here, but see, when I get drunk, I got to keep it real. So
Well, shit, you come in with you and 2 cans of Steel Reserve when you get on the goddamn
There's a
stream.
problem
So
right there. Now, if you're
it's
drinking
a-
something sophisticated,
No,
you'd
no.
be all right. But you
Yeah.
get that Steel Reserve, you're ready to fight.
but I'm not
Hey,
on
I
Steel
got-
Reserve tonight.
What you
I
drinking
got a
tonight?
bit
I
of
meant
a
to
rant.
I'm on some Crown Raw.
Oh, what happened? What were you ranting about?
Go
I
ahead.
got a bit of a rant.
Oh, what happened?
This Galaxy 360 Pro is a piece of trash.
360.
That's what you own.
I could have told
oh.
you.
This
Scam
It
is-
does look bad. You pixelated.
But the thing about it, let's not forget. How does the
Shut up,
MacBook
Joe.
look? How does the MacBook look? How does the MacBook look?
I mean, but this is the thing. I've gone Microsoft. I have
Oh,
found out
Microsoft people were doing YouTube videos from their Microsoft
Hey,
service.
Microsoft's hardware is impeccable compared to some of the trash that I've been doing. If anybody talks about Microsoft's, so what I did was I bought this 360, this Galaxy Book 360 off of Tech Odyssey, right?
Okay.
And you know, $700, and my daughter needed a computer for school, but Tech Odyssey was like, man, that screen on that thing is super thin. I would be a little worried about her bending the screen, yada yada. So me being a good dad, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give her my Microsoft book.
Oh
wow! Why did you do that, sir?
Man, look, I
got him.
Listen,
Gotcha.
Look, I
gotcha.
Look, I feel like I went 4 years back in time.
You did. You did.
Yeah.
You did, sir.
Potato food around my room.
A potato from my room before you came.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
That got a potato camera on it.
Oh,
that's like
look,
120.
You might have to buy. Hey man, you might have to get you one of them.
Yeah,
webcam.
Get your
webcam.
I'm about to post this bad boy for sale and get me another.
You got to get a Surface.
And then the screen on this thing was $1,400 something last year.
Yes, it was.
The screen on this thing is 1080p.
Hey, when you get your Surface, let me know which one you end up getting.
I'm going to either get the Surface Book 3 or I'm going to get the laptop, the Surface Laptop Studio.
Okay.
Savage says he has the Surface Book.
Yeah, but is it working though? I mean, you know,
is it working, Savage?
I mean, that's the thing. You know,
I've seen what you do to your devices, man.
Yeah,
so no, that's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Bro, that's gonna be a hard pass because you gonna get it. It's gonna be in 4 pieces.
Right.
It's gonna be in 4 pieces.
Absolutely, Juan.
It's gonna be that's a hard pass.
Yeah, I agree, Juan, on that one. Absolutely.
Savage, you know you destroy everything you touch, sir.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Look, and listen, I'm talking from. I've had the Lenovo. I've had the this is my first Samsung computer. I've had the Lenovo. I've had a lot of these devices, and none of it touches Dell. None of it touches Microsoft. Microsoft's hardware is probably some of the best because I was rating their hardware better than the Mac.
I think a lot of people were. Yeah.
Somebody sent Savage Scientist a link.
Oh yeah, I'll send him a link.
Yeah. Do you need him to come on to show you?
Oh wait, he just got it today.
So why is he selling it?
Why are you selling? You just got it today.
He said he won it.
Oh, he got it.
He won it.
Oh, he's selling for the low.
So you better keep that shit.
Why would you get rid of it?
Shut up,
you don't like it? Shut up.
Shut up. He's got a MacBook though. He's got a MacBook.
My bad.
I'm sorry.
Sean, you had it poison in the well. Shut up.
Got it.
Sorry. Ignore that, LB. Ignore that last
Holler
thing.
at your boy. And I ain't talking about LaShawn.
Right, that part.
I mean, how much you
Savage link is
If it's brand new, man.
Yeah, I might just pick up a regular Surface though. I don't really take my laptop.
I got a Surface X here.
Look, I feel like I'm in pixel jail. Like
that's a Surface X. That looks
good.
Oh,
no,
okay.
this is actually an HP Spectre with an Osbot webcam.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
This thing right here, I feel like I'm in the Matrix or something.
Yeah.
No, goddamn.
You pixelated. Ow!
Did you get the Osbot 4K?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, you are pixelated, sir. I at first I thought it was a little bokeh, but nah, it was no bokeh. That was pixelated.
Did you buy it direct? Did you buy it direct or Amazon?
That was Pixar.
Amazon.
That's
That's
Pixar.
yeah, you stupid.
I'm impressed with it so far.
Polka.
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
Yeah,
That was
this
a
is
polka.
what it is, and but you know you can
Honestly,
get it to move, and if I put my
Hawkeye.
hand up,
Okay,
you
it'll
can
follow
go,
you.
You know, so,
Okay, yeah. Okay, I like that.
yeah.
I mean, I guess you don't expect much for 700, but Jesus Christ, this thing is just terrible.
But for 700 LB, you could have got something else, bro. You know that.
Man, you know.
Oh, tech for your needs in the building.
Lulu.
What up?
Hey.
What up, Savage? What up, Savage?
Hold on, let me see this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's an A6400. Gangster.
Gangster.
This is just my 920. I just know how to fucking color grade.
Here we go.
So here it is.
He said, I just know how to. He said, I know how to fucking color grade.
Or what?
The
Here it
Pura.
is. You want to
Wait,
see the
wait a minute.
surface, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Go to the surface.
Okay.
That's not
What is
no
that, a
surface
go?
book. That's
Yeah,
a
the
go.
surface. This shit is surface.
That ain't no Surface Book, nigga. I don't want that shit.
Turn it to the side. Turn it to the
Turn
side.
to the side.
That is.
Yeah.
That's not a surface book.
Hey,
That's a surface book go.
Touch screen and all. See that?
Yeah, I almost got you, LB.
See that?
Yeah, that's a surface book go, man. That's not a surface book.
Oh yeah, but this is the surface book.
Why would you show?
Why are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
This dude's savage. I wish we could rewind this. This poor savage boy.
It's a surface. Oh, it's a surface.
That's the surface book right there.
That's the surface book. Oh,
I gotta get a surface. I'm sorry. I gotta stop playing.
What series is that, Savage?
This is the performance base.
No, which series is it? Is that the 2 or the 3?
2. Surface book 2.
Okay. That's the one I just, that's the one.
damn, he just broke it. Y'all heard it? He just dropped it down.
He just slammed it.
He just slammed it. You know he like
pitch work. I mean, I don't fuck around with. I mean, I destroy shit.
I don't fuck around.
Hey, but no.
Got this for sale too.
What is that?
What is that? What is that?
That's
portable monitor.
This is a real
portable
monitor right here. This is
That's a lot
this
of
is a touchscreen, bitch.
That thing,
Right, me.
You know, I like the touchscreen bitch.
That thing looked like it got the fingerprint of everybody in New Orleans on it.
Got me a big
Right.
It does.
Yeah, see, this my tech shit right here.
Oh God.
That's a matte display on it.
That's a
that's a fingerprint display on it.
It is fingerprintable. Got fingerprints all over here, but yeah, I like it though. I mean, but it's $500. I'm returning
That's
it.
lunch. That's lunch, dinner, breakfast.
Hey, you got a big. Hey, Savage, I'm seeing the back of your China cabinet back there. You got a big bottle of something sitting back there. What is that you got sitting back there? What kind of alcohol is that? Huh?
That's a cowbell.
Oh shit, there ain't no liquor.
It's a cowbell.
You got a cowbell in your China cabinet?
Oh, that ain't. Man, that's the nano leaves.
That ain't no damn nano leaf, nigga.
They're behind it. I can see them.
Oh,
he said he talking about in the shit, nigga. He talking about in the
Since he already said they not. There you go.
Oh, what man?
That looks cool.
That is cool. That is cool. Oh, bro, that's dope. Oh yeah. But you got yourself on to something over there, man. You got looking like Bill Gates over there, man. Go ahead. Yeah, that's nice.
No,
no. Well, I bet you the women get hot when they come see that, huh?
Panties drop.
That's
panties drop, huh?
It's the gangster shit. See, whenever I hit them lights and darken this thing up, man, and the devil come out, man. Turn that red back there.
Why he got to come out?
Well, the devil could be the devil is a sheep.
Why the devil got to come out? Why?
Right. Why something else can come out?
Things get evil around here then.
I ain't cool with that nigga. I ain't
cool. Yeah, me and the devil ain't cool.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, he can go about his business. Don't holler at me.
Don't holler at me, nigga.
Yeah, the devil.
Don't holler at me.
People say that I won't get struck down though, but still, vicious son of a bitch, though. Like the nano leaves in the background, they might stop working at any time. But as long as I'm in here with them, they working.
All you need now is a microphone, bro. You be straight. The video quality look good.
Yeah, get a microphone.
Get your microphone.
Oh yeah, I'm not using the Yeti. I could.
Nah, the Yeti, I wouldn't even.
The Yeti is trash.
Yeti is trash. Yeti X. I'm upgrading. I'm gonna be selling this whole next.
Why?
Nobody ain't gonna buy that.
Nobody want that shit. Nobody want that shit.
Sell it to a new streamer.
Yeah,
a new streamer.
Pawn shop. I get at least
take it to the pawn shop.
Yeah, $50
Yeah,
for it.
I'm gonna go get me a short. I want the
Yeah,
97B. I'm gonna give me one of them boards.
The
Mm-hmm. He wants that SM7B.
Turntable motherfucker.
He want what you got, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want that stuff.
I have I got the big Procaster sitting right here, man.
Oh no, I can't afford that. That's about what, 3?
Man, they don't cost that much, man. You make the money, player.
Oh,
What you talking about?
Well, I don't care about sound like that. I mean, I just don't want my shit to sound
Man, audio is everything, bro. You got to invest in audio, bro. Audio is everything. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You can have
what's that one you're using right now?
Easy. Like y'all, but still
that's
not
the Fadoose, man.
Fadoose.
That's right,
Yeah,
that's
this bad boy nice. Now I got the pod mic sitting right here, man.
Hey,
I'ma tell
didn't?
you that.
No, that was Sep Dog. That was Sep.
Yeah, the Fadoose sound better than the pod mic, man. I'm gonna tell you. Hold up, yo, yeah. I'm telling you, the Fadoose got more lively sound, but this is a pod mic, man. Yeah, but I mean, when I go back to the Fadoose, man, the Fadoose sound good.
But you got the Fadoose with the XLR. You got the XLR cable, so
yeah.
Like, it seems like any of those real mics better than that USB shit.
Well, it all depends on how you roll with it. They got good USB microphones
they got
out there.
good USB.
Yeah, they got good USB microphones out there.
I would like to state
But
that.
I guess what I'm dealing with the two Yetis out there.
Yeah.
I think I might just have to branch out, but audio isn't my thing. I mean,
hey man, this thing costs $70, bro. This shit costs $70, bro. $70. The sound you listen to right now costs $70.
It's good sound. It's good sound for that price.
$70 right here. And I'm telling you, I just put it against the pod mic. Everybody roll. This is the pod mic, man. I mean, I take it off so everybody can see how pretty it is, right? But I mean, when you listen to the sound, it sound muffled. It don't sound that good. It don't sound that good at all. But when you hear this thing, oh baby, I'm coming to dinner. You see what I'm saying?
Really, we doing that today, man?
All right, guys. We right at the top of the hour, man.
Well, we're at the top of the hour. So again, Slang on Saturday. El Jefe is going to let us know when he's going to resume. Okay. So we'll be there once he resumes. And then Monday, we'll have Juan with his podcast at noon. And then I guess T will be later that night. And then Tuesday we'll be back with a Talking Tech Tuesday and Kimmy. Yeah. And then we'll be back here on Wednesday.
That's it.
On Wednesday.
That's what I'm talking about. Hopefully,
Wednesday. I'll miss you guys Wednesday. I won't be here.
You not be here. Okay. Hopefully, y'all guys. Okay. Hopefully, y'all guys enjoy the party, the after party. The after party, the Apple after party.
Shout out to Apple.
Out of here. That's right. Apple did this thing. We're going to get on out of here. Thank y'all guys very much. We're going to party, though.
I didn't lose my mind, and I appreciate y'all.
No restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout, and fame, a disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the end.
What's up, everybody?
To be living in the town.
Hey, we back.
We're back.
What's up? You should do it. What's up, everybody? We coming with you another
3 hours.
Wednesday.
Another 2 hours.
Getting money.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit. The cheeks are
Oh.
clapping, sir.
You still have that one?
We won that
that
one.
one.
Got that one?
Getting money, getting money.
Sure.
I got that one.
Getting money, getting
Oh, well, you
Got
still
that one
have
too.
it.
Oh my God.
money, getting money, getting money, getting money, getting money,
Put black Thanos out. It'll be
That
good.
one you can block. I can do without that one.
Yeah,
I got Thanos. I got Thanos.
Oh, no,
out there.
you don't need it.
That's hard.
I have no idea.
That is fucking.
We're about to start a whole nother. We're starting.
No, we.
That time I got that heat. Let's go.